Hello guys. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the players to keep an eye on in FPL. I know that it's only game week 1, but these players could be someone who you should consider bringing in your team in the near future. Let's go. Alexander Mitrovic. He scored 43 goals last season for Fulham, and we all know that he is a great goalscorer, but he has never done it in the Premier League. It has happened before, that he does well in the Championship, but then fail in the Premier League. This season could be the season that this change. He played an amazing game against Liverpool, by scoring 2 goals and winning a penalty. Fulham looked really good, and if they can play like this the whole season, then I think they could stay up. If Fulham and Mitrovic can keep performing, then I think Mitrovic will be in most of FPL managers' teams. He has gone up in price by 0.1 million and he now costs 6.6 million. Darwin Nunez. Liverpool's new striker. He didn't look good in pre-season and everyone called him a flop, until he played the Community Shield and made his debut in the Premier League. In the 2 games, he has 2 goals, 1 assist and he won a penalty. He has started on the bench in both games, but he changed both games when he was subbed. I don't think it's luck that he has done so well in the 2 games. I expect him to start from now on, and with Liverpool creating so many chances, Nunez could be a point machine in Fantasy Premier League. He's 9 million right now, but his price might go up in the coming weeks. He's definitely someone to keep an eye on. Dewsbury Hall. Towards the end of last season, Dewsbury Hall played nearly every game. He is now completely nailed on, and for just 5 million he could be a steal. He was very good in pre-season with 2 goals and 3 assists and he scored on the opening weekend against Brentford. Leicester have some tough fixtures, but Dewsbury Hall could be a great bench option. He's also a differential with just 1.4% ownership. William Saliba. Arsenal fans have huge expectations for Saliba. He has been on loan for 3 years, but made his Premier League debut against Crystal Palace. He was man of the match and he impressed me very much. His strength and pace will be very valuable for Arsenal this season. Arsenal have some good fixtures, and for just 4.5 million he is a very good option, especially when he is nailed on. He is another differential pick with just 4.4% ownership. He will definitely get a lot of points this season. Huang Heechan. The South Korean from Wolves is someone who has gone under the radar this season. He is listed as a midfielder, but with Raul Jimenez injured, he will play as a striker until Jimenez is fit. He got an assist against Leeds. For 6 million he could be a gem. He is a huge differential with 0.5% ownership. Kulusevski. He impressed last season, and we knew that he was a good FPL option, but he was placed in the 8 million bracket where there are a lot of other players. I think many FPL managers will buy Kulusevski because of his performance against Southampton. He should be nailed on, as I see no reason where Conte would put him on the bench. The big question is if Kulusevski can cover for Kane and Son. I don't know if he can, but if he keeps performing, he could be a cheap alternative. He has already gone up in price by 0.1 million. He is now at 8.1 million. He was one of the top point scorers in the first round, with 2 points for playing over 60 minutes, 3 for 1 assist, 5 for 1 goal and 3 bonus points. Rodrigo from Leeds. He scored against Wolverhampton in the first game of the season for Leeds and he could be an interesting player to follow for the next game weeks. He is nailed on and he plays in an attacking midfield role. He used to be a striker, but he is now a midfielder, as seen on Fantasy Premier League where he is listed at 6 million. He had 3 goal attempts, with 2 of them being in the box. He is only owned by 1.4% and he could be a good differential. Leeds have 5 green fixtures in the next 6 game weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.